ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Sinks the tray. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now here's Tatum. He shoots. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And it's Smart missing.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. They'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Pass to Allen. The three. The shot comes out. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Tatum. The three is up. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. Garland finds Allen. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Here's Tatum. They get it back. Williams. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Garland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
19-footer. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Williams. Horford outside from deep. Williams passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Tatum, second chance shot. Williams misses. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Takes the three. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. Tatum, a screen on Mobley. And here's Tatum, guarded by Garland. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mobley, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Mitchell penetrating. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics shooting 23%. Not great so far. It's Brown on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A league who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three from Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And the Celtics shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Smart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Williams passes to Tatum. From outside the arc. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Goes up again. Boston, no good that time either.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's Okoro penetrating from deep. Mitchell. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Three-pointer. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scorer.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Horford can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Smart outside. And the three-pointer goes. Smart has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Williams against Mobley. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in. Now here's Brown. The D's right on him. Going inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Mobley, a screen on Horford. The three from Mitchell. Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pulls up. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 8 points.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Smart for three.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Hits the trifecta. LeVert's got 5 points.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Looking to get it going. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Releases. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. The three from Okoro. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Count that one. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Smart. Williams from long range. Smart outside. Here's Tatum with the drive. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
They double team Tatum. To the wing, right side. Launches a three, and there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Allen with a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. He buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Mobley against Tatum. From deep, Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Fires the three. LeVert outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Smart. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell. Using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
No coverage that time. Tatum's got 11 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Brown for three. Williams from long range. Horford outside. Fires the three. And it's Smart missing. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Two open that time. Made it look easy. Horford's got 8 here in this quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put them in.
And so it's Cleveland, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Boston with a rebound. For three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Allen with it. LeVert finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Tatum inside. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Inside, Allen. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Mobley, left side. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Tatum way outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
He hits the second from the line. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mobley against Brown. Mobley down low. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Horford for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers ball.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Mitchell. Six to shoot. There's the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
The 3 drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
That shot missing, and it's Cleveland the other way. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams against Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. Allen drives. And he can't get that one. Smart passes to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams, 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. For three, Allen. Here's Mitchell. The three from Okoro. It's another three for Cleveland.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
I smack clowns with mad style.
teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mitchell's got 5.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Heat getting the bucket. Okoro dishes to Mobley. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Passes it to Allen. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Oladipo against Mitchell. Oladipo, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Now here's LeVert. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Butler. Jared Allen making his last shot. Wallace with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Butler. Mobley with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Allen passes to Okoro. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Butler goes in.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shoots the 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. One-on-one here. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Butler's got 8 points.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Butler going inside, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game so far.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Oladipo kicks to Love. Right side, Butler. Oladipo finds Butler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He put together quite a quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Kevin Love, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention and breaks down the defense with the pass.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Back to Hero. Butler in the corner. Outside, Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Back to Mitchell. Kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Butler. Mitchell passes to Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's LeVert missing. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Oladipo, here we go.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trail by 14. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. LeVert the pass to Mobley. For three, Mitchell. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Down low. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Allen. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
On defense, the Heat led by as many as 14 points. Mitchell passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with the screen on LeVert. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Cavaliers trail by 7. It's stolen by Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Adebayo. That shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to LeVert. Butler against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Butler passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Butler. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Okay, David, much appreciated. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Love outside. Mobley with the block. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And they double up Butler. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Here's Mitchell, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. It can be useful in the pick and roll.
Outside Butler. It's tipped. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. And the Cavaliers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kicks it out to Hero. Butler on the way. Fires for 3. Love finds Hero. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
6 on the shot clock. The pass to Okoro. Off target from 3-point range. He'd have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers are gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. LeVert kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. 2nd team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick outside to Butler. 43 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Love. And it's sent back by Allen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Mitchell. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero kicks to Adebayo with 4 seconds on the clock and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Great D that time from LeVert. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Okoro kicks to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Oladipo. 5 to shoot. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Mitchell against Butler. On the wing, Mitchell. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen kicks to Mobley. To the left side wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. The Heat with the lead. Love the pass to Hero. Pass to Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. 2 points. That one goes.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Butler, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Okoro shot is off.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Adebayo. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen to tie it up. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Wallace with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Oladipo against Mitchell.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
And they get it back. Outside Butler. One on the clock. The putback. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Mitchell. To take the lead. Intercepted. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside, Hero. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
exceptional. We could see a lot of variations. In the lineups out there tonight, Dora.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Butler. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Oladipo. With 1 second left. Adebayo, that's good.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And Hero grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Hero for three. Buries it from three.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Just over a minute and a half in. Into the lane. Adebayo passes to Butler. Tatum pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. Here's Horford.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Launches it. And it's Smart missing. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Butler. Goes back up to the left side wing. Adebayo from long range. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 5.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Horford can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Butler. Love inside. He's against Horford. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Over Tatum. The shot by Butler, no good. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Butler after the basket by Boston. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Butler. He's got 9.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Miami's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Love passes to Adebayo. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Hero. And that one hits the back iron. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics USA team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. The Heat shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. It's good. Butler's got 5 now.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Outside, Brown. And it's all from three-point range. Tatum against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Hero, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Here's Love. That shot is off. Nice D from Brown. 14 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Hero finds Butler. Out to Oladipo. Here he goes. Yep, count it.
We know Oladipo is one of the quickest guys in the game. He is devastating on the drive.
Smart passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. 3rd personal foul. 4th.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Brown for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Tatum. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Adebayo passes to Butler. Love, a screen on Tatum, and it's Butler off the drive. Here's Love. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Knocked loose. Right side, Williams. Over to the wing. Horford finds Smart. Out to Horford. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Hero. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler.
Set up, set up.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games. And
so as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Heat up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one spot. That's the Boston Five.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Horford with it. Hero picks him up. And here's Brown for three, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Love passes to Hero. Here's Butler. Love finds Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Adebayo, that's good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Hero with it. Now Horford defending. For 3, Oladipo connects from downtown. Oladipo's got 7.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
Here's Smart. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler against Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Hero left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Love. Wide open look. And too long on the shot. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. From deep 3-point range, Jaylen Brown. That one's good. He's got 16.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Smart for 3. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got his first 2 points.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Love passes to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. They're up.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 2.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Tatum, good.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Outside, Brown. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Love. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Smart. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, Marcus Smart showing off some range. That is a big-time delivery.
Out to Oladipo. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Smart. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Out to Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
And Oladipo drops them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Oladipo against Brown. Pass to Smart. And here's Horford. Over Love. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Outside for Love. Hero outside. 1:33 left in the game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Love into the lane. Back to Butler. Out to Oladipo. Outside Love. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Love. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart with the ball. Hero picks him up. And it's Smart missing. And the Heat with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Adebayo finds Love. Back to Adebayo. Horford with the block. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Poked loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Tatum. Butler with a steal. From deep three-point range. Misses there. So no problem for Miami as they Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And look at the start.
Oh, yes! Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Pass to Okoro. The three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The 19-foot shot. Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young group.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Garland surveying the D. Lock at 6. And he makes good on the layup.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside, Horford. A three. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown against Mitchell. He dishes it to Okoro. Mobley outside and stolen by Horford. And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What? That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Mitchell outside. Allen a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
This is it to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The outside leaner. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown, and it's Mitchell missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And Williams is right there.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Traps in the tray. Horford's got 6.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And here's Garland for 3. Celtics leading by 9. Smart kicks to Williams. Mobley with the block. Garland left side. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good on the bucket.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Here's the pass to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams can't get it to go.
Celtics foul.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Allen's shot is off.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Jacks up a three. And they'll get another chance. Tatum passes to Brown. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Williams kicks to Horford. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland with it. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's the three. Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. What did we do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Up in the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. To the middle. And the jump by Horford.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Allen's shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drains the three-pointer.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it to Okoro. Outside Garland. Driving in. Nice D from Williams. Celtics leading by 7. The 3 from Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You can depend on Tatum to grab his share of boards. Just another thing he does well for his team.
Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers.
Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 11.
Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Mitchell right side. Into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Fires the three. Horford no luck.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Mitchell, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Allen passes to Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mobley, and taken away by Brown. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Right side, Tatum. Inside, here's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. The drive by Mitchell.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Brown finds Horford. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away.
The Cavaliers, 30.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. LeVert out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And stolen by Tatum. And here they come. Back to Brown. Outside, Horford. Williams trying to break free. No good on the triple.
Boston foul.
Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
4th personal.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 22.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now, here's Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Stolen by Okoro. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. On the wing, Mitchell. 22 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Assisted.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Smart finds Williams. Fades. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Allen inside. Guarded by Tatum. LeVert with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Tatum's shot is off. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Brown. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Horford. Brown trying to free himself up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now, Mobley. He's got 10. Allen, a screen on Williams. Here's Mobley. Allen kicks to LeVert. Mitchell against Brown. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Tatum's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Mobley finds LeVert. Mitchell looking it over. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. What a quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Okoro wide open, he fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
From deep three-point range and out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Cleveland leading by 9. Mitchell outside to the paint. Mobley kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Misses the slam off the fast break. Three-pointer, LeVert. Allen passes to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. LeVert's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Allen kicks to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 15-point game. The open shot by Smart. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Allen for 3. Three-pointer on the way. And taken away by Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brown. For 3, Mitchell. And slam dunk by Allen.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Tatum, that's for 2. And the basket is good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. He kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. LeVert kicks to Allen for 3. Rebound by Williams. Horford the pass to Tatum. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Okoro. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Mitchell with it. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the...
I smack clowns with mad style.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Knocks it down from distance. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Love, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide-open teammate.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Butler on the wing, guarded by Garland. Outside Butler, down low. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
4 on the clock. He's rebounded by Okoro.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Crafty move. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Over Love. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Darius Garland. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star's success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Mitchell. And there's
Clear the deck! Deck cleared!
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Garland against Hero. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because It has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Now here's Garland. Back to Allen. Goes back up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Sometimes people forget about Oladipo's passing ability. That was a great dime from him right there.
Here's Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Another shot. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Hero on the take. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Garland. Mitchell against Oladipo to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The shot by Butler, no good. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo with 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Love passes to Hero. Here's Oladipo driving in, and he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got 5 points.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive. And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Allen on the wing. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Now here's Adebayo, and he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Mobley, right side. Outside Garland. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Here's Butler. Give him 8. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And, B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game, and for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it. When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Gets stolen by Garland. And they're on the break. The three from Mitchell. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
For three, Oladipo. The rebound by Allen.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Pass to Butler to win the run. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right side, Butler. Back to Love. And here's Adebayo. And yep, it's good. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Back to Love. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Allie, as always, thank you.
Miami Heat, 32. The Cavaliers, 37.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Love for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Heat. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Mobley finds Allen. Back to Mobley. The 3-ball. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami trailing. Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Butler on the wing. He's got 14. Love passes to Hero. Love, a screen on Garland. Back to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. And another shot. The shot by Butler, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
On the wing, Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Evan Mobley, third personal foul. Third team
That's
foul.
good from Butler.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both. Now Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Mobley against Love. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. He shoots a three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Hero outside. Mobley against Love. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Garland. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Pure from 3-point range.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Mobley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oladipo finds Hero. Here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Out to Oladipo. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team foul number 4.
34 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Mobley passes to Allen.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Shots continue.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. Now here's Oladipo. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Mitchell. Right wing. Mobley finds Allen. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Stolen by Mitchell. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Who's watching here?
Puts up a three. Offensive board. Here's Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Butler with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Out to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Mobley finds Allen. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And they recover it. Mobley passes to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Outside Mitchell. Second chance shot. And a missed layup. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland against Hero. Outside Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim, 4 from 3.
And the bucket is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Butler up top. Hero left side. Let's go with a 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. From deep, Mobley. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Counted from distance.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the...
I smack clowns with mad style.
paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. First out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Adebayo. Passes it to Love. Butler deciding where to go with it, and stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Horford right there using both his head and his hands. As soon as he gets the ball, looks up the floor, starts the fast break.
Butler finds Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now here's Adebayo. Love wide open, he fires. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Brown missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Butler. Back to Oladipo. Good work defensively by Horford.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
There's Brown with the 3. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Now here's Smart. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. 1:32 left to play in the first. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach, for dinner. Would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, hero. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Smart kicks to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Celtics have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Tatum no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tatum with it. Picked up by Hero. Horford dishes to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Oladipo right side. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Left side Williams. Brown inside the line. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got 6 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. That one good for 2. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling cards. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Here's Hero, and the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Horford the pass to Williams. Feeds it to Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. There's Hero with the three, and he's good on the three ball. And the Heat lead by 15.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Love kicks to Butler. Here he goes. Back to Love. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Tatum, Williams trying to break free. Tatum dishes to Brown. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Now, here's Butler. He's got 10. Puts it up from 15. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams can't hit. The Heat have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
Miami Heat, 34. The Celtics, 17.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero into the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Oladipo finds Hero. 3-pointer, Butler. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 17. Smart on the wing. Here's Brown, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Man, what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
And Butler gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Butler, following the miss by Robert Williams. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo against Brown. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 5th assist in this one. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got 5 now.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
And it's Love missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
It's Hero with the drive. Back to Butler. Stolen by Smart.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
For Boston, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Love kicks to Oladipo. Back to Love. The kick outside to Butler. Just 2 to shoot. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Heat leading by 14. Hero passes to Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And the dunk by Love.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 14. Tatum with it. Picked up by Hero. Tatum kicks to Brown. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum with another miss. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Oladipo, good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Horford. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero, no good. Celtics trail by 18. Lets a floater go. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 12. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 15 points.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here we go. It's Butler. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. And the Heat lead by 21.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Oladipo for 3. That shot, no good. The 3 from Tatum. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Celtics trail by 21. Horford kicks to Smart. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And he's good on the three ball.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. Butler in the corner. Hero passes to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Kicks it out to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Kept alive. Love outside. Brown against Hero. And here's Love for three. And they recover it. Hero passes to Love. Back to Hero. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Got a piece of it. Celtics trail by 17. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Ahead. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Finished off the break.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Wallace with it. Picked up by Brown. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Three-pointer. Butler trains the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 18.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Pass to Love. Puts up a three. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Heat leading by 18.
Jason Tatum, 3 points.
To the inside. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo. Out to the wing. The tray. And the rejection by Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Oladipo. Blocked again.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Butler.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Oladipo's running. He was all alone on that one. And the Heat lead by 17.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Adebayo with a screen on Horford. Oladipo finds Butler. No good on the three. Brown outside. No good that time. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
60.